Listen closely, kid, because what I'm about to tell you isn't wrapped in comfort, kindness, or illusion. It's raw, it's brutal, and it's the truth nobody else has the guts to say out loud. Look, kid, I don't deal in fantasies, illusions, or pretty lies. This world you're standing in is a cold, ruthless, unforgiving beast. And it's not going to change just because you wish it would. People are born, they struggle, and then they die. That's the cruel truth. I've seen enough, lived enough, lost enough. I've watched hope collapse, watched dreams burn, watched darkness swallow good men whole. So no, I'm not here to sugarcoat a damn thing for you. You think you're the only one who's been chewed up and spit out by life? You think you're the only one who's felt like everything is one big sick joke? Trust me, you're not special in suffering. Hell, I've lived in that pit where every breath feels like a war and every step feels like dragging a mountain chained to your back. I've watched friends die, seen good-hearted people turn into monsters, lost everything that ever meant anything to me. So don't come looking for sweet words or false hope. But even in all that darkness, kid, even in the deepest hell a man can fall into, there's one thing you must hold on to, a reason to fight. Life is pain, life is suffering, but it's also the battlefield where you discover what's worth fighting for. Call it purpose, call it meaning, call it a spark. Whatever it is, you need it. Because when everything collapses, when everyone leaves, when the world turns its back on you, that tiny purpose becomes your lifeline. And don't think for a second that I haven't wanted to give up. There were nights I stared at the sky, asking what the point of any of this is. And sometimes there is no point. Sometimes the only reason to keep breathing is because you're too damn stubborn to quit. And that stubbornness, that's strength. Because if you give up, if you break, the world wins. And hell no. Don't you dare let this godforsaken world have the last laugh. I've seen the bottom. I've seen darkness so complete it felt like it had teeth. But even there, in that void, there's always a flicker of light. Weak, small, barely alive. But it's there. You climb toward it. You fight for it. Because as long as your lungs hold one last breath, as long as your heart keeps beating, you have a chance to rebuild, a chance to rise, a chance to carve meaning out of the chaos life throws at you. It's not about being happy. Hell, happiness is rare. It's about finding those small moments. A sunrise, the sound of rain, a kind word from a stranger, something so simple yet powerful enough to remind you that you're still here. Hold on to that. Don't think you're alone. Every person you walk past is carrying scars you know nothing about. Some hide them better than others, but everyone is fighting something. There's a brotherhood in suffering, kid, a silent kinship in pain. We're all walking through the fire together, even if it doesn't feel like it. Yes, life is cruel. It doesn't care about your dreams, your plans, your heart. It will break you without hesitation. But you can't let it turn you into something you're not. Hold on to your humanity, even when it feels like it's slipping through your fingers. Hold on to what makes you, you. No matter how small or insignificant those pieces seem, because you've got a fire inside you, kid, I can see it clear as daylight even if you can't. It's carried you this far, and it'll carry you even farther when the storm grows harsher. Feed that fire. Protect it. Let it burn brighter than your fear. Because as long as that fire lives, you've got a chance, and sometimes that's all you need. You're stronger than you think. Stronger than you will ever know. The world can break your bones, crack your spirit, crush your hope, but it cannot take that inner strength unless you hand it over. So stand up, dust yourself off, and fight, because as long as your heart's still beating, you have the power to change your story. Let me tell you something. I once had a friend, a good man, tough as iron but with a heart too big for the cruelty of this world. He fought battles that would shatter most men. He survived every one except the war inside his own mind. One night he told me, "I'm done. I can't fight anymore." I told him what I'm telling you now, that he had fire inside him, that he was stronger than he believed. But he didn't listen. He gave up, and watching him fall, it broke something in me. But it also taught me this: giving up may be the easiest option, but it is never the warrior's path. A warrior's path is brutal, unforgiving, but it leads somewhere greater: redemption, purpose, meaning. So when life is crushing you, remember this: you are not alone. You are not weak. You are not broken beyond repair. There is a strength inside you that no one can take, not the world, not your past, not your enemies. Your story is still being written. There are chapters ahead filled with victory, light, and rebirth, even if you can't see them yet. The darkness wants you to quit. It wants you to lay down and let life bury you. But you are not here to surrender. You are here to rise. When you wake up tomorrow and the day looks just as bleak, remember this moment. Remember this voice. Remember this truth. You have a choice. Lie down and let the world win, or stand up and fight back, not just with fists, but with willpower, with discipline, with kindness, with determination. Small victories build into unshakable strength. Believe in something bigger than the pain. Maybe a dream, maybe a person, maybe just the pure burning desire to prove the world wrong. Whatever it is, use it. As long as you're still breathing, you can still change everything. You're a warrior. Warriors don't quit. Warriors don't bow. Warriors endure, and warriors rise.